guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Today I'm going to be talking all about WGU and why I chose this school and how it is going so far. I have completed my first month, so I'm just going to talk all about WGU. So let's get right into the video. So a lot of you guys know, or you might not know if you're new here, but I do have a bachelor's degree in computer security. And I am currently attending WGU to get my master's in elementary education. So yes, those are very different jobs, occupations. I get questions all the time as to like what made me do like such a dramatic change. So I'm just going to do like a real quick backstory. When I was little, I always wanted to be a teacher. When I graduated high school, everyone was like, oh, you don't want to go be a teacher, like you can't find jobs, the salary is awful, blah, blah, blah. So I kind of went in a different direction, which, don't get me wrong, I love anything that has to do with computers and like the security aspect. I love it. But when I had to start homeschooling Bentley, when coronavirus started, I realized that I love teaching and that's what I'm meant to be doing. I decided to go get my master's in education, and here we are today. So some of the main reasons I chose to go to WGU over other schools was, one, the price. It's like $30 to $100 semester, which is like a 6-month term, as they like to call it. So I was hoping to get done in one term, but because of student teaching and observation and stuff like that, that's not possible. So it's going to be costing me 2 terms, which is like around $7,000. I will put the exact total down here for your master's. If you go for your bachelor's, it is a different price. I love that it's go at your own pace. You can complete as many courses as you can in 6-month terms. So you're technically supposed to complete 4 classes a term, which is normal. However, you know, depending on how often you do school or what your schedule looks like, you can accelerate. So that's basically why I chose to go to WGU. So I had no issues at all signing up, talking to the enrollment counselor, getting my transcripts sent over. Everything was great. And the enrollment process went really well for me. I was originally supposed to start July 1st, and then I pushed it back to August 1st, and then I pushed it back to September 1st. So that is how I started September 1st, just because of personal issues going on and not really sure what was going to be happening with Bentley School. Once you sign up for WGU and you are officially enrolled and officially ready to start, they send you a welcome package, which is the cutest thing. Since I'm in the Teachers College in my master's program, I'm considered a night owl, so you get this night owl box. And then inside you get a couple really cool things, which I kept in here purposely just to show you guys. The first thing you get is this little tumbler, which, how cute is it? It just says, I'm a night owl. And then it says WGU on the back in a really nice blue color. You get this little booklet that says, congratulations on being a night owl, and it just gives you some things that you can write down, important information, things like that. You also get these cute little stickers that say I am a night owl and then WGU. You also get one of these to hang on your designated study space. So one side says do not disturb and the other says stop your testing, which I will get into that in a minute. The last thing that you get in the welcome kit, which is essential for me, I've been using it constantly, which is why the marker is dried out. But you get a little WGU whiteboard, which I have been using for all of my math class. One thing that used to come in the welcome kit that doesn't anymore, which is an additional expense, is this webcam. So this is dramatic, I will admit. It's on a stand. It's pretty long, about the whole length of my forearm. And when you're taking your exams, you have to have this plugged in, and this is the webcam that you use. And it has to be able to see you, so it has to be set at like a 45-degree angle so that the test taker can see your whole desk space, both of your hands and like the side of your face. And then they're also watching you through your computer screen. So This bad boy was, I want to say $50 or $60. So definitely pricey, but you need this. So let's talk about how things have been going, how my first month has been, what my thoughts are, things like that. So the classes that have the OAs, which are your objective assessments, which are the ones that you need that webcam for, have been going a little bit downhill, I would say. The only negative thing I have to say, like, about WGU is that when you're taking those objective assessments, which are basically like your finals, like in a normal college, there's no like study guide or like structured, like, here's what you need to focus on. It's like, read the whole book and think about what things you think are important and hope for the best. I am somebody who needs structure, which is why I have been doing so well in the other classes where they're not tests. It's just, here's a rubric. As long as you follow and put everything that needs to be done in the paper, you will pass it. It's been like that. I have been flying through them because I just print out the rubric as I go, highlight it off, and submit it. And usually if it does come back where I have to revise a few things, it's just like minor issues, nothing crazy. So my math class, it is actually going pretty well. I haven't taken the OA yet for that, which is the objective assessment, but I have been working my butt off every day for the past month. So I think I'm almost ready. We're going to review it one more time and I'm going to take it and I will let you guys know how it goes. My psychology class is not going as well as I would hope, but I think the third time is the charm. You know, you hear that saying. I actually failed the OA twice and you're allowed to take it 3 times, so hopefully I pass this time. But I've been meeting with my instructor and other instructors of the college twice a day for the past 5 days, so I'm hoping that I will be ready to go and ready to take that test. My other class has an objective assessment and tasks. I've already done all the tasks, but I don't want to start studying, focusing on that test until I pass psychology. So right now I'm kind of at like a standstill, if you will, because I can't pull up any more classes until I pass psychology. So the 3 classes I have open are like the ones that I'm working on. So this week has been fairly easy because I haven't had a lot of tasks to do. It's just been like studying. So I think like after this like long break of not doing like tasks and just studying, I think I will be ready to push through again. I just need it, I think, this week. So I'm hoping I can take the psychology test again next week and pass it. If you guys are interested in talking to someone from WGU to see if it's the right fit for you, or if you guys are thinking about going back to school but didn't know what school to go to, WGU offers a ton of different programs and they are a really good knit tight community. I will leave a link for you guys down below where you guys can just fill out your name, your address, and your phone number, and they can send you some free information if you guys were interested. So I will leave a link to that down below for you guys. But overall, my first month at WGU has been a successful one, and I plan on doing these maybe every other month, you know, kind of to check in and let you guys know how things are going, what I've been struggling with, what's been going really well. My goal is definitely to document this whole journey because I know that there are people out there who are struggling, you know, trying to figure out when the right time is to go back to school. And I truly believe that if that's you watching this video and you really want to go back to school and get your degree, this is a perfect fit for a school for you. And I would love to follow along with your journey as well. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel to check out more of my videos. And don't forget to follow me over on my Instagram so you guys can see a more in-depth view of my journey here at WGU. And as always, I will see you guys in one of my next videos. Bye!